Hey guys, so what's up? Wavejump here, and I am here starting a new series for you guys. And this series is basically a little tutorial series on command blocks. So this will basically be stuff that you could learn, and I'll even be showing you how to create probably things like my Elytra concept that I released a little bit ago, and of course as well some of my other concepts like my XP collectors and my mind control mods. So those are very simple concepts, but very easy. Now, first thing I'm going to do here is turn on keep inventory, and turn off mob griefing because I don't want anything blowing up our stuff. And the other thing we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and give ourselves a command block because that's the most important thing. So you're gonna do /give your name command block. Make sure you're in creative mode, and then you can go ahead and start. So I'm gonna be going kind of through commands as we go. So this will basically be simple. So the first thing that I think is essential for map makers is syntax for things like the title command. Now title, if I quickly demonstrate for you, you could do 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute. You could do things like this very, very easily. So what you're going to want to do is, first off, you're going to type in title. Right, so that's the basic fundamental of it. And actually, guys, I'm gonna do a quick switch into a snapshot world, and then after I'm in a snapshot world, I will just make a quick little cut. Okay, so we have hopped in the new snapshot. I'm going to turn on my render distance because I don't have Optifine right now. This is pretty cool. With the new snapshot, you'll notice you have a bunch more options, but I won't go over those quite yet. So what I'm going to do first off is type in T, and I'm going to press tab. And you'll notice the more I press tab, the different commands will type up. Now I have title, right? So now I'm going to type in whatever username you want. At A will do for everybody. At R will go for anything random. At E will go for an entity. You could also specify the type of entity, so I could be like type equals zombie, or you could also test for like names and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do title at A, and then of course at P will be the nearest player. Title, and then here's the basic kind of syntax or way you're supposed to kind of type for whenever you're running tell raw or title. These are basically what you need to do. So you could, of course, you can't really do anything unless you do this. And I'm going to show you with color right now, but I will show you without color in just a second. So, first off, we need to add text. So you put text in quotes, then you do a colon outside of the quotes, and you add your text in quotes after that. And this is changed from 1.9 and 1.8. In 1.8, you don't use the quotes here. Kind of weird. Anyway, so the text, I'm going to write, welcome to my demo world. So right now, this without anything special will just kind of work. So I'm going to grab a pressure plate, and this will work pretty well. Welcome to my demo world. The other thing I recommend doing is do game rule command block output false. This will basically turn off that kind of annoying tail command successfully executed thing. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the thing I love about command block is just a single block. It's not like you're going to have a bunch of blocks cluttering up your whole thing. So now I'm going to add color to it because I like color. Once again, you're going to put color in quotes, and I'm going to type green. I'm not going to go into text effects or anything, but I can show you guys that later. But yeah, now you'll notice there it is. And the way you could tell the colors that I recommend doing is go ahead and scoreboard, teams, add, and just create like a new test team, and then you could do option color. When you press tab, you'll see all the colors, so there they are. So I could set it to, any of those colors, and reset, we'll just reset it, but that doesn't work, I believe, for title commands. So, now you'll notice it says welcome to my demo world. And I kind of want this to be kind of cool. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use some quartz and create like a little platform. And actually, rather than doing it in a normal kind of block right now, I'm going to put it in a command block. So with /fill, you could go ahead and fill in certain areas. So I could say fill that all the way to that. And then if I put it in here, what I could then do is I could be like quartz. So now, if I put in the correct thing, there you go, now you'll notice it filled with quartz block. I'm going to fill in the rest kind of manually here for a little bit. And then I'm going to show you right off the bat, because I know you're probably very eager to get started with them, how to create a nice little sneaky door. And this will be a bit more complicated than you would think. If you want to create like a ghost block, it'll require some repeat command blocks, and if you're in 1.8, you're not going to use repeat command blocks. You're going to use command blocks on a very fast timer, basically. And I know this isn't centered, but given that this is just a proof right now, I will probably clean it up in between each episode, because I don't really find it super important right now that we have nice looks. So, say for example, I wanted to have right here, and I wanted to have 2 ghost blocks. Now, here comes in another one of my favorite commands, the summon command. Here's what the summon command does. Say I'm here, I could be like summon zombie, for example, and it'll summon a zombie. And this has a ton of uses, and the one we're going to be using right now is summon falling sand. Now, falling sand is basically the entity you see when, say for example, if I were to drop a sand from here, that's that falling block. That's what it is. So what I do is summon falling sand. Then I'm going to specify the coordinates. So if I set it like this right now, what'll basically happen is you'll notice there that is. It's kind of floating. And there is a way to add a data tag to this. And the way you're going to figure that out is, so basically every single entity in the game has data. So I could do then entity data at E for the entity, and I'm going to do, and I say entities are players as well, so I'm going to do type equals falling sand, and we're going to do it only in a radius of 3, just in case you're in a normal world. That's what I would recommend doing, because that way if you had a ton of other falling sand around you, your chat won't get spammed. Then 2 curly brackets, and if you manage to get to work, which, yeah, this is odd. Let me take a look. So if I just do entity data at E instead, it may be broken in the new snapshot. I can't tell though. Okay, so it looks like it just for some reason doesn't want to work. Or no, but it's showing it for an item, so it's not showing it for the entity, which is weird. So yeah, unfortunately this can't pop up. But anyways, basically what you'll be able to do, I believe it's, you could specify the block, like this. I can't remember exactly. Yep, there you go. So block Minecraft quartz block. And then the other thing you could do is I could use the time thing, though this can cause some issues, so I wouldn't recommend using time, except for to stabilize it. So there's a certain time you're going to want to set it to. Let me try and find that really quick here. And then, oh, yeah, don't set it to 1. Don't ever set it to 1. Let me try that again. Summon falling sand. Alright guys, I believe I've figured it out. So this should be pretty easy, unless I do still have the shaky thing. But basically you're not really gonna need any of this fancy stuff. All you need is a block tag and one other tag, which is the motion tag. So what you're going to do is you're going to paste that little thing in there. Also make sure you have a closing bracket, kind of important. And then you're going to probably want to have that tag for both of them. So let me go ahead and make sure both of them have that tag. And it looks like you could definitely see it's a lot less glitchy looking, and that's a problem. Let me quickly grab another one of these and fix this. It's 56, and yeah, so like that. And I need to make sure this is active, of course. Are you not gonna work? Gonna be like that? Alright, let me try this. There we go. So now I notice we have a pretty solid ghost block wall. So what you could then do is you can kind of build over it. Sometimes it'll look weird, but effectively it blends in. You won't really notice it unless you're looking for it. So if I go ahead and build around it right now, this will just kind of create a very simple little thing, which I think I like quite a lot. So once again, it's going to continue building up this wall, and yeah, here we are. So take a look. Ta-da! We did all that in just a couple minutes, and a lot of me trying to figure it out, even though I already knew how to do it. I just couldn't remember the exact command. So I think actually, even we're already at 15 minutes, believe it or not, even though I've only showed off a couple of things in this video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll do a bit more cleaning up of this probably in between episodes, just kind of make it look a lot nicer, make a bit more of a fun environment for this kind of room to be. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and leave a comment if you want the series to continue. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.